Hey, Becky, we're back. And today we're back for the next video in the BFBB slash movie manga tool series. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to use NPCs. I'm not doing the switch to character switching today. I really want to get into that though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into that stuff though. We play as differently, you switch the characters and to Scooby-Doo characters or like yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into that. I really just want to get to that stuff because that's the stuff I really like showing you. I'm more into the crazy modding. That's what I like. I like just playing as different characters and doing that stuff. But I also do like making my own missions sometimes. So this is among the total series, though. This is a series, so I'm going to be covering everything that I know. In the last video, yeah, I ran into some mistakes because I'm trying to speak and show things at the exact same time. So it was a bit frustrating, but when there's more stuff to show and talk about, it does require a bit of things will happen. But you did see at the end of the video. I know it was, I did show you how to do it. It just was a bit I made some mistakes, but everyone that mods does that. I got to show you it. It just sometimes when you have to explain things, it does that. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. I didn't know if anyone even enjoyed it because I didn't get a single thing on it. So I don't know. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I did show you guys how to do it, so, I didn't get any feedback or anything, so I really don't know. But every other video people have liked, so, yeah, if it was a bit confusing, sorry about that. When there's more stuff to cover, that can happen. The farther the series go, I'm covering a lot of the complex stuff now. I'm getting it out of the way. Some of the stuff that I find kind of annoying. Today's video is not too bad. There's one part specifically I don't like in this video. It's not terrible, but I haven't done it in a while. There's one part I don't remember very well, but if I don't remember it, I'm going to look up the video I used for reference, because I forget one step. I forgot something, so. But everything else I know how to do, so I'm going to teach you guys how to grab an NPC and how to like change the text of it and everything, and like I'm not really focusing on text too much, but I'll show you how to do that. I'm not gonna probably change all the text. There's a lot of typing the text. I mean, it's just a tutorial series, but I'll show you how to do it and where to go to change it, and I'll show you guys how to make a little mission with a character. Like, talk to this character or something. He'll tell you need to help him with something, and you can go do something for him. That kind of thing. Like collect collect something or whatever. So I had to open up 2 levels. So first, this level already has NPCs. We have Patrick, we have Mr. Krabs, we have Plankton, we have that's pretty much it, I think. Ball Buddy, yeah. So we're gonna grab our NPC today to do this. So to do that, we already have files for them. For the NPC itself, we have files. Everything else we need to grab though, unfortunately. But I'll tell you what you need, because I do remember about. Okay, now I haven't done this. I have not. I haven't done a custom NPC mission in a long time. So I should be able to do this hopefully. But there's one step I don't remember, so I'll have to pause if you don't figure that out. And then I'll show you how to do it. So first of all, go to your hop file. Go to here. Whatever level you're in. I'm in HBO 1, the Hob World. If you're in the Hob World, go to Hop. Go to Import Hip Hop Archive. Now go to GameCube. Look for your editor files. You need. Your game will only come with these ones. It won't come with this one because I have made custom ones for playable characters such as Larry and Mr. Krabs. I showed you guys that in a video, and I will teach you guys how to do stuff like that later on in the series, like I've said. I'm looking forward to getting to this stuff. I'm more a fan of this stuff, so I just want to get. I like making my own missions and stuff. I love doing that, but I like the more crazy stuff like this. So I'm looking forward to covering that, really. So you want to go to the file that says NPCs, or a movie game it says NPC because it's only Mindy, but you can make your own. Today we're going to be using I don't know, Larry Lobster, I guess. Larry. I never tried it with him before, but I should be able to do this. Actually, he has a lot of text. He has a shit ton. No, we're going to do Squidward. Because he has too much. I don't want to change all. I don't want to. I'll do Squidward, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I already opened up the Squidward's house, so we'll do Squidward. Squidward, this one. Now, let's see if it glitches up the layers. Yes, it did. If you have this problem, you have to organize the layers, and I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna cover it again in case you didn't watch. Because people didn't watch the other videos. You have to organize the layers, because if you don't, the game's gonna crash. So, newer industrial park has this problem. New industrial park builds have this problem, where it puts the layers in the wrong spot. Okay, so you have to put them in the correct spot, or the game's gonna crash. So textures have to go on top, models go here, and animations go below that. Models and defaults go below that, and sounds go below all these. If you don't do it in that order, it's gonna break. So you have to put everything where it needs to go. Because if you don't do that, the game's gonna break and crash. It's gonna crash. So just put them back where they are. And if you don't do this, the game's it's gonna break. So put that back there. Models, see all the models. See how there's a model layer on its own below animations? No, this won't work. We have to put this above where the other ones are, because if you don't do that, your game's gonna really not behave properly. So, and we don't need that. We don't want that. So, yeah, I hope I did a good. I hope this video I did a better job explaining stuff. Every video was kind of, I know, but it's hard. It was, I don't know what happened. It just everything went wrong. But in the end, though, I got it working. It just, I don't know, maybe I was just tired or something. But I'm not used to doing the total series. I normally don't do the total series, though. So, I hope you guys enjoy these series. I enjoy helping people. I want to do these tutorial series. Everyone else, the camera video was a success. The video before that, people like that one. And I hope people enjoy the videos. Unless nobody that watched my videos normally was watching that day. Maybe my fan. Maybe the people weren't tuning in that day or something, because I didn't get a single thing on that video. I didn't get anything, which is weird. I know it was a mess. I know, but I did cover how to do it though. It just took. It's when you have to explain things, it does sometimes happen. You do make mistakes with things. So at least I got it working. I mean, if I'm not talking, if I'm being a mute on here, I can do this. But when I'm talking, it does take more time to explain stuff, and obviously I want to talk. I want to record things. I haven't been able to talk in video in forever because I want to use OBS, and I have not been able to even do that because I didn't have a microphone at the time. So, you guys, just. Well, I'm not gonna, just a little rant there. I got tired of. I'm just happy I can finally record again. I didn't want to use the phone anymore. I was tired of using the phone. I'm sick of it. So I had to wait till I wanted to use OBS. I learned how to use that. So I'm like, let's just use OBS from now on. So I didn't have a microphone at the time, so I'd just stick with OBS without a microphone while recording. Default layers. I can't see. There's so many layers. My eyes are getting screwed here. So here's the MIMPs and ATBL. So there's that. And there, we have everything in the right spot now. So I think we do. I'm pretty sure we do. So now we'll look at the stuff we need. So here's Squidward. Here's his texture. Right here. If you guys want the texture, you can always export it and put it on your desktop or documents. You can then, if you have another custom texture or you want to color this, paint this. You know what? Maybe I will make a small fun video where I change the colors of stuff. Maybe we'll try that at some point. Maybe I will. Because I'm going to be showing you quite a bit of modding. We'll even cover modern stuff like that. This is going to be a big tutorial series, but today's video, I am not in a good mood right now. You can kind of tell, because today's video is frustrating. There's one part of this tutorial that I don't like in this video, and I have trouble with it. So I'm sorry that I'm kind of like frustrated right now, because I'm not looking forward to today's video. No, I'm actually not looking forward to this. There's one part I I always have trouble with, and I always forget. There's one step I always mess up. I have to. So it's good I'm documenting this for my YouTube channel, because then I can look at my own video and go, okay, this is how you do it. I don't have to keep looking at tutorials, because I literally have to keep remembering how to do things. Like if there's a lot of steps, I might forget one step, like step 9, the last step, or step 7. Then yeah. So the textures, and there's one model, and this is Squidward / bind diff. That's his model. So you would replace it in there if you want to change the characters, which we'll cover that later. This is the animation layer. I'm guessing this is Squidward, so this is all his animations. He has 11 animations, guys. I'm just showing you what's in here in case you guys want to actually do this yourself, okay? If you guys want to take this stuff yourself, I'm making this video for myself and for you guys. In case you guys want to do this yourself, you want to you don't want to use editor, you want to try this on your own. Squidward, all the NPCs are available to you, and they're not broken. I think they still work. I think they still work in newer versions of the editor files, but I've had to say this so many times. No movie game enemy works anymore. I really hope they do fix that. If that's one thing, I hope that's one thing someone does fix, because you can't use them. I'm gonna keep saying this. You literally can't use them. I'm not lying about that. Like, they don't work. And it's sad Industry Parts finished development. It's sad, because that's something that's a major problem. I hope that a lot of these gets fixed, or somebody fixes the editor files, because I'm gonna have to make those separate, guys, for people, for me and for other people. I'm gonna make a little series alongside this where I show enemy. I'm gonna open up the movie game. I'm gonna open up editor files for enemies. I'm gonna show you what's in each layer, in case you guys want to take stuff yourself, because you can't do this. So because the files don't work, I'm gonna make a video where I just show what's in the layers. I might not even talk. I might just show them. I'll just open up each layer and show you what files you need. Because you can't import, they don't work. So you guys have to grab them yourself. So I'm gonna be helpful, maybe do that. So you can look at my video and go, okay, you need this file, you need this file. That's how I'm gonna do it. So I'll open up like Fogger. No, Fogger does not work. The hillbilly Foggers don't work. Half the flingers don't work. The slammers don't work. The tank toppler spinner doesn't work. A lot of the enemies that you would want to use in movie no longer even work. You can't open them. They don't work. You have to use the old editor files. I don't know why this has not been documented. Has anybody ever told Igor about this? Or any of the modding servers? Because they don't work. If you guys get them working, please let me know, because the new editor files don't work. I have to use the older versions. My new computer, I'm really screwed, because I don't have the editor files on my new computer. I have to literally import them myself, which is going to be a real pain in the ass to do. A real pain because there's so many files, dude. Squidward has default, yeah. And here's the default. You need this. You need an ATBL. You need a MIMF. So Squidward bind 01 ATBL. Squidward bind 01 MIMF. And with the ATBL is where the animations go, and the MIMF is the model something. I forget. I know how to do this. I switched characters. I've done this, but yeah. You switch the animations in here, in the ATBL. So now we have everything needed for it to run. We can now save it. I'm going to save it. Save your hip and hop and hip, or whatever order you want to save it in. You don't have to do this, but I'm just in case. Igor EC Boss for it does say you should save your things before importing a character in. So I'll just do it. I don't want to risk not having it crash, so I'll just save it. So now that they're both saved, go to your new default layer. I'm gonna click on this enemy since he's not in this level, and I made default layer for the new stuff. So I'm gonna click on it, and it's gonna take me right to it. Now this default layer is pretty cluttered because you got all the stuff from yesterday. We got the camera. We got all the timers. We have all these timers here. We can rename these. We got all this stuff from we've already been doing. I might literally have to add a new layer. We could add a new one, honestly. I should add a new layer, but honestly, I'm okay right now. I think I don't. Trying to wonder, should I add a new layer or not? Because it'll make it easier, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I might go ahead and just add a new layer because this is getting too cluttered. So I'm gonna add a new layer. So we have a new layer for just our new stuff today, our new mission. But if you want stuff from the old links, if you want to map links to your ever, you're gonna have to do it in your I think your ever layer. That's kind of how this works. So I'm not might be wrong about that, but okay. Let's get okay not so I'm gonna open this up full screen, and we're gonna just go back and forth like this. So gonna turn off the triggers so I can see, turn off this, and SFX are the main ones you want off. You can leave everything else on, not big. Okay, so what we need for this, we need quite a few things, guys. So I'll try to explain this. I'm not gonna ramble because I'm gonna try not to talk. Like I'm not gonna. I don't want to make this a 45-minute video, but it probably will be a 45-minute video anyway. So because this is a big tutorial, but I love making these videos. I actually love making the manga tutorial series. It just I've had a lot of fun with it. Oh, you can't turn it off. Why can't you uncheck it? That's weird. Whatever. Okay, first a habit. I always turn this on because you always turn it on. Okay, click on Squidward. He's not available in the editor file. You have to grab him himself, and all his text isn't available. So you know what? Well, I'm at some point I'm gonna have to make editor files for the. I'm gonna have to make a complete editor file for Squidward and our character. So it comes with every. All you get is the character and the animations and the things that run the animations and all his textures and stuff, and the triggers for hitting him. You don't get the talking or anything else. You do get his R button. His R button shows up. It will float. You get his R button, but you won't get anything else. You don't get the other stuff. So we're gonna copy Squidward right there. I'm gonna copy it. You just click on him, and then you can copy it like this, or click on it in here. It doesn't matter how you do it. I'm gonna copy it, and then we're gonna go back to our level. We're gonna place him next to his house. So it's probably the best idea. I hope you can have a second default layer with extra stuff. I hope it doesn't get weird, but we're not mapping enemies to him. We're gonna do a different thing with him. So we're gonna put Squidward next to his house. So now we need we're in default layer. We're in a new one. Yeah, we are. Make sure you're in a default layer. Don't make sure you're not in anything. The game yet. You don't put it in your textures or anything else. The game will crash. So just be careful what layer you're in when you place stuff. Be very careful about that. So. Nope, we can't do it yet. You need to turn on paste clipboard. So you go to right click, go down to paste clipboard, and then you're gonna shift right click to put Squidward here. And there he is. Now we can right click, go to gizmos and go to rotation, and you can now rotate him to make him look nice. Now, honestly, you don't have to do this because in the game he will look at you wherever you are. But in the editor, I want to see him, so you don't need to do this. But we're gonna put him now. We can move him to where we want him. So I'm gonna put him like this, right there, I guess. Don't know if he's on the ground. So I'm gonna make sure he is. I think he looks okay. Now his clarinet is there, by the way. You can turn that on if you go to flags. I think you can make that show up or something, which is cool. In the movie game, you're stuck with his bandages and everything and his clarinet because you have to manually go into, I guess, 3ds Max or Blender and remove the bandages or something like. I don't know how that really works. You're in movie game. If you import him, you always get all this stuff because it comes with it. And now I think if you make him an NPC in Bikini Bottom, would it show up? I don't know. He's one of the only characters that works in movie. I can't. Mr. Krabs just turns invisible. By the way, I tried using him. He won't show up in movie. He works, but some of them don't. They just show up invisible. So I don't know. 3ds Max I don't even have, so I can't even fix it. Like I've said, I don't have that damn program because it's not. You know why? If you know that program, why I don't have it? Because it's not open source anymore. So whatever. Okay, so we have Squidward. I'm gonna save this. No, actually, I'm not gonna save it. It's fine. Actually, in case I make a mistake, yeah, I want to start from where we are, so we'll save it. In case I do I'm probably not going to, but I'd rather do it anyway. Good idea. Okay, so we do need a couple things. Now I know exactly what we need right away. We need the talking thing. I know that we need this. We're gonna grab it. We don't have anything else, but I know we do need this thing. It's right here. I remember this. You need this. Um, this triangle thing. This so make sure so you point. It talks to him. You can press R to. It's I think that what tells you to press R. I think something like that. So it's SW pointer 01. Yeah, that one. Yeah, something that makes you able to talk to him. This thing, this triangle thing. So I'm gonna copy it, and you have to place it like down like a paste clipboard. You got to place it in the level. You don't paste it in the. You have to actually paste it down. So I'll show you what I mean. So you just go to your hip file, go here, and paste it like near him or something like near him. You can rotate it. Honestly, this thing is hard to. I can't see the. It's hard to tell where the start and end is for this thing. Honestly. Okay, do it slowly. There we go, like that. So it's facing him, I think. You can rotate it. For some reason, you can't rotate the player's trigger. If you like SpongeBob's pointer, if I try to rotate it around, it's bugged. And this, I don't think this. I don't actually. Maybe they did fix this. I don't use more of the newer editor. Maybe this was fixed. In the older editor, you can't rotate. If you try to rotate this, SpongeBob's pointer. If you know what, if I'm talking about SpongeBob, the player. If it will always face the way it's placed. You can't rotate. It will never let you change it. You can only move it around. You can't turn it to face different. Yeah, the game will always load up showing. If the pointer's always facing his house, it will always show up. Like even if I rotate it, it will not change where it's rotated. Yeah, a little bug right there. I found. Yeah, that's another bug I found. So now, click on it. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay, now we need to grab quite a few things. So we need to grab Scriptword's text box. Are these in the hip or hop file? Hip file. Text box. Task. You need a few things. So you need Scriptword. Need this one. So it's at the hip file. Okay. Scriptword talk box. Need this. So copy the talk box. Copy this. Go back to your hip file. I always close them, and you can always reopen them. I don't like to have all of them on the screen, so you can always just close it and then grab something you need, and then you go back to your level and just reopen your hip. That's how I do it. I don't like just. I think it clicked. Am I even on my No, it clicked off of it. Great. Go back to mine. Script word and move point. Paste. Default. There's that. Now we also need I'm gonna just do this. No, that's not what I meant to do. Go to edit. I'm gonna copy the script. We're gonna just copy the whole. Make this quicker. And we're gonna go to find and just paste it. And then we're going to go here, paste script word, and here. See, it gives you all quite a few script word, talk box, tasks. We have the talk we have the talk box. We need this task box. We need this one too. Copy this. So it says task box, and we have the talk. We need this one. So copy that one. Paste that too. So see, that's why I added a new layer, because I can now look at only Squidward. So this is much better. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. Honestly, it's much better. There was just too much stuff, so I added a new layer, and I only have Squidward stuff now. So it's good they have the layer option. So it's good that So now we only have Squidward stuff in here, and plus we're gonna add the stuff to do a challenge. So I don't have to go through everything else, which is nice. So we only have Squidward stuff. We have the NPC task box, talk box. Okay, what else do we need? We need more. We need the text for it. So we can go back to the hip again. And I'm gonna just go. I know where I need for this, so I'm gonna go down to text, and it's like Squidward. Gotta find, just copy all Squidward. Everything that says Squidward, copy it. Squidward text. So description, end. So you need, so description, end, reminder, reward, all these. Now this doesn't say success though. This says reward. Okay, that's what you have to do. You gotta type in. Well, actually, this is actually a good idea. You know what? I forgot we do have something for this. I have my old mod. I'm still working on it for free 2 years now. I've been taking I take my time. I have a mission for him, for Squidward. I actually do have a mission. I can look at my own mod and look at what I did. So if I mess something up, I can look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that probably later on in this video if I don't remember. I'm not gonna show you guys my own mod. I'll do it myself. I'll look at it. I do have my own mod. So if I forget how to make the spatula, how to talk to him to get something to work, I'll just do that. So do this. So description, end, reminder, reward. All Squidwards we need. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You need all 4 of these. All Squidwards. All the Squidward ones for the text. In the text, all the Squidward ones. Copy it. Press the copy option. And then you go back to your game again. Your mod. Go back to your level. Your hip file. And you paste it in. So now you have all this. So we're gonna see. I might jump in the game to see if I can talk to him at least. So we might just do that. See if it works so far. But it's probably a good idea to do that. But here's now if you open this, this looks kind of confusing. But this is the text. Can this be? You can't even maximize this. That's honestly, why can't I maximize this? That's frustrating. So you got this. What is what he says? So if I go to reward, this is where I want the spatula to spawn. So I'm gonna check something. Maybe I don't know how to make this. This is stuff I still fully don't understand yet. But it says signal 6. Oh yeah, okay, signal 6. So it's where I want the spatula to spawn. So maybe I gotta type that in the links. I'm gonna guess. I have not done this in a while, but I'm not new to modding BFBB. I've done it for a couple years, so I should be able to figure. Yes, I also do mod Hit and One now, so I do a lot of this text stuff with Hit and One. So I've learned more stuff with Hit and One. Hit and One I learned on my own. I didn't have to watch videos on that because there's no tutorials for Simpsons Hit and One when it comes to mission modding. I know someone's on my channel will probably say, "Hey, I've done tutorials." Yeah, I'm glad. I love you tutorial. I love the. I've seen a couple people I've subscribed to that mod Hit and One. They also watch my videos, by the way. They do how to switch cars and stuff. Yeah, I love those. Those are great tutorials. I love those ones. I'm talking about mission tutorials. There's like none. There's only the Better Apple that made a mission tutorial. One other person did it, but it's it's just I can't. it's in different language, so I can't understand nothing. But I'm glad that more people. There's been a couple people who made videos on that, which I'm very happy about, but not many. So the Signal 6, I don't know. This is something to do with the. I don't know. But you can make the spatula spun with this. I think you can tell it in the links to when you want this. It's something like that. But you can. It says all the stuff. Okay. Stop jumping. Okay. Stop jumping. Will you take this keyword? Keyword, I'll explain how this works, basically. Keyword means a special thing. So if you type keyword, something, Tekken covers this a little better than me. I don't change this too much, this part. But keyword basically means, text Z, covered this. It's something to do with the color of the text. So you know how the spatula text is red and the rest is blue or green? Something like that. It changes. You can make the word like special because it's a special word, so it's a different color. So it's something like that. And it's all the things that Squidward says, and plus all this nonsense you don't need to touch. Like there's stuff in here that you don't have to touch. Wait a minute. This looks nicer. Did they change something? Oh, here's the sound. You don't actually have to remove this. Actually, just don't put the sounds of him in the level, and they won't one. No, it won't. It won't crack. You don't have to remove the sound in the text. You don't have to remove this. It won't do anything. You could if you want, but you don't need to touch it because the text. Just don't put the sounds in the level of Squidward. Don't put his sounds in the level, and they won't play. Don't put his voices. Just don't put them in. They won't play. You don't have to remove this if you don't want to. I normally don't play around with that right now. So we got all the text. And I'm going to have to rename. And you can go in here. All you do, guys, and I might do it in the video, I might not. But you can go in here and just type some. You can type different stuff in. That's it. No, that's it. Just don't. Be careful. Like, don't delete things you need. Don't touch the stuff you don't want to change. Just change the text of his what he says. Okay, stop jumping. Yeah, don't delete stuff. Be careful. Don't delete any of the stuff. Be careful what you're touching, is what I'm saying. It could be a bit... My eyes sting... Like, not sting, but... I don't like... This is frustrating. There's so much words, so... And all this stuff. But... It's a cool thing. You can change text. It's fun. And you can find what targets me in here. I don't... Yeah, you can find what targets me in this. But it will find things. And you can open the wiki page, but sometimes it doesn't open. Literally. I don't know why the wiki page does this these days. They changed their website. They changed it. The website went down, the Heavy Iron website went down like a couple months ago for some reason. I don't know if you guys remember that. It went down for like a couple days. Weird. That was frustrating shit because I couldn't get the mods. Calm down. Well, it was because I couldn't get on the... Yeah, it was just being a complete piece of... Yeah, like I don't know why this happened. It just makes me so frustrated. Anyway... So we have NPC, we have the pointer, we have the text box, talk box, task box, text. I think that's everything you need. If I'm not mistaken, I think it runs it. I think. Now, I'm gonna save everything. I'm gonna double check, and then I'm gonna jump in the game and see if it works. I want to see, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna continue the tutorial.
Of your own neighborhood.
It works so far.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
So.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Yeah, okay. Squidward's there, and you can talk to him now, and you can also attack him. It should work. Yeah, see? And you can talk to him. So, we're gonna... Alright, so...
SpongeBob, you're...
Put him too close. I put him way too close to the house, but whatever. Press the R button, and now it's going to start talking to him. So, I moved pointer's too close to him. I moved that way too close, but we can move that back. See, it starts the conversation. I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game, and yeah, it plays everything in the level. It even starts off with wood. It's as if we're inside the house because we took all the text. If you guys take all the voice clips, you can just have them talk. You can really play this conversation here because you took everything. It's funny. And now it's gonna say, "You're in my light. You're in my You know what we could do, guys? We could take the you wanna know how you do a noise Squidward thing? Is they place the trigger above you, so you jump into it, and there's a counter. You gotta jump 10 times into it. I'll show you that later in the video, and then it will give you the spatula. Since we don't have that trigger, it won't. But yeah, we can really make. If you really copied everything over, we can do we can make it the whole thing happen. We really could move this mission to a whole different level if you want to. Obviously, when we want to make our own missions, I'm saying you guys can, you can do that. You can take everything and just use it somewhere else. It's just funny. You can annoy Squidward in every single level. You can have a noise Squidward mission in every single level of the game if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to do that, you can do that. But yeah, he won't say his reward. The reward thing won't load. Just reminder. This is reminder text. You're in my light because you haven't done the task to complete this. We don't have anything to complete the task right now. We don't have any of the stuff we need to complete this. So we need to actually make our mission what we want it to do. And we don't have any cameras, by the way. Do I want to cover the cameras? Well, they're not hard to cover, but I did forget something. I didn't have to rewatch the video. I just remembered this at the top of my head. There is cameras you do need, though. Because they talk back and forth. SpongeBob, it looks at when SpongeBob talks, it looks at him. When Squidward talks, it looks at Squidward. When SpongeBob talks, it looks at SpongeBob. There's cameras, so can you do short form for this? Yeah, cam. SW cam. So you can look at, here's the cameras. Now, this is Patrick cam, which is the sock, and the spatula cam. You don't need the, well, actually, if you want to use that, but honestly, I don't care right now. But you can view them, so we can view it. And this shows SpongeBob. So this one will be, so that's a SpongeBob one. So to make sure we do this properly, we can open up 2 levels and just try it like this. And this is, we view this one. Let's view this one. It's Squidward. And let's view this one. And never wait, let me see. Still Squidward. SpongeBob. So I'm gonna do it slowly. I'm gonna make we're gonna make cinematic cameras actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna view it. It's SpongeBob. So I'm gonna grab this one. We're gonna copy it. And what you're gonna do, I think you just paste it, then you change the cam. So I think that's what, so this is a SpongeBob one. Obviously we don't have SpongeBob in the, this is one of the times when we might want SpongeBob in the level. So I'm gonna grab the boot.hit file because I want to see what it looks like. So this is one time you might want the boot file. So right now, so we're gonna paste this in our new default layer, which is the bottom one. It's got all the Squidward stuff. So you need them to run, all you need is those couple of things. The text box, talk box, the pointer, and the text. And you can talk to him. If you want him to speak, if you want all his voice clips, if you just want to use the stuff from the level, just grab his voice sounds and stuff. I'll show you later, but I'm making my own mission, so I'm not going to use the exact stuff, obviously. And I don't use artificial AI. I don't know how that works right now, so. You can make AI voices, which is cool. I'll have to figure that out at some point. That sounds cool. I don't know if that's like hard or not. I don't know. Paste. So this is SpongeBob. Now we can view the camera is going to be in a really random spot because it's not from the level. So you can view. It's going to be in here, whatever the hell this place is. See. It put it way over here. way inside the because that's where we're not in the level anymore. So it's whoops. We accidentally press All right, so now it's the first camera SpongeBob. I'm gonna take my time with this. So not this way. I should move the characters in a different spot, honestly. But I want them near the house. You don't have to add cameras. You don't need them, honestly. You can just have them talk. But I kind of want that, so... Honestly, I'm going to do it like this. Kind of like... First of all, he's too close. This is too close to spawn. We've got to move this back. Just a little bit. It's way too close. I think that's better. So now we need the boot.hip file. So I'm gonna grab it because I want to see SpongeBob, so I can kind of look at it better. So I'm gonna grab the boot.hip file, so we can actually look at it. So this is the right game, right? Yes, my mod. Yeah, I put it in the music. I put it in music file because honestly, my computer's full of garbage, full of stuff. So I have trouble finding things on here. I get frustrated with it, so I just do that. It's easier for the total series just to get to my stuff. Boot.hip. Grab this if you want to. It's this part of the totals, you don't need it. It's optional, but I want to see SpongeBob, so... Cause now... Well, oh no, you won't see... That's weird. Huh. Oh. It didn't work? What? Huh? It only works here. We have a pointer over here. Do you have to close the level to open? Do you have to actually close it? Because in Tech's 12 series, it showed him here. That's okay. I don't understand this. It didn't work. It didn't do it. You don't need it. It's fine. I know where he's here. I can still kind of do this. Whoa! That moves quickly. Holy crap! How did I do that? How did I do that? It moved like jumped. It's obviously not gonna be perfect, but obviously this might not be perfect, but it's okay. I'll try to do this. Like, that doesn't matter. Honestly, like, do we have 3 files open? Like 4? Or just, I don't need 4 open. We have the boot. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, good. Okay, we need the cam. So, need to find our cameras. And it's in default layer. Cameras. Okay. So, here it is. Now I'm gonna add this to it. So click the edit. Now there's no timers in this. No, this just works. You just gotta put this is like the bus stop. You don't have to do any timers and shit for this video. Thankfully, all you gotta do is just put view position, view direction, and it will work. So this. Now it should. I didn't click. My God. Okay. Now the camera's now there, and we can now view it, and it will show it. Don't know if the text box might be in SpongeBob's face. I don't know. That's the problem. There's no way to tell. You can't tell. That's the problem. It's kind of hard to tell where the text box is. It might be. I don't know. I'm just showing you guys how to do it, though. I'm not perfect at angling the camera still with text boxes on screen because it's kind of hard to tell where the text box would be. It might be in Spon. It might not. I don't know. You know what I mean, though. So, but this is a cool thing. So you guys can add the thing. So now we need the second one. I'm doing one at a time. This makes it easier for me. So let's view where this one would be. Let's view it. It's a script word. So grab this one. Copy. And paste. Open it. Put it where you want. Put it on screen. Just now look. Now we gotta look at Squidward. So it's kind of hard to angle it right to get it perfect. I don't use cameras very often, but honestly, I don't really know how to get this perfectly. It won't be perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. But it's just modding. It's just having fun. But I'm kind of perfectionist a little bit. Like that, it's probably gonna be in SpongeBob. It's probably too close. Because I can't see SpongeBob right now, so it's probably gonna be in him. I guess we'll find out. Because I kind of... We can maybe move SpongeBob back a bit, so... that looks fine, honestly, so... Move it down maybe a little bit. So then the text box hopefully won't be like that. Maybe the text box won't be... That's what I'm trying to do. Because I know the text box... I can't tell what the text box is going to be. I don't know exactly what it would be. It's too bad you can't open that and kind of look where it would be, but you can't. It's kind of hard. The text box could be right here. I don't know. I know the text box is always here in the game, but it's kind of hard to judge where it's going to be when it's not on screen. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is just me showing you how to do the cameras. It won't... Obviously, it may not be perfect, but... if you don't like how you do it, you have to go and remove the cameras and delete them and put them back. You can't re-edit them. For some reason, it doesn't let you do that. It gets buggy. So, anyway, same thing. View this and view that. View position, view direction, and there's the second one. Grab the next one. View this one. Same exact... Oh, we can just use the same angle. Okay. I don't have to even touch it. I'm going to copy that. I don't want to change the angle. I want to keep the same one. Thanks for double clicking. I appreciate it. Paste. I'm going to go to edit data. I'm going to do the exact camera for this. Same spot. Did it even work? Oh, because it's inside the other one. Let's move back and make sure it worked, though. Because I don't know if it did. Yeah, it did. It just was inside the other one, so I didn't... Okay. So there's two of the exact same ones. Now, last one's SpongeBob. Yeah. So, grab that one now. This is actually a fun thing to do, actually. I really like doing these. Making your own character missions, yeah. It's fun, honestly. So there's SpongeBob. I'm gonna do a cool one too. I'm gonna do a cool angle too for this one. So I'm gonna copy this one. Copy this last one. And back. Paste it. Open it. And then put it here. Click up here to move. Anytime you want to... Come on, move. How do you move quicker in this thing? He looks... Oh my god, look at... What the hell, dude? He looks... Like... He's supposed to be, like, black in this, but he's not supposed to be white. What the heck happened there? That's like a bug of the new editor. What the hell? He's, like, black and white. He's like a zebra. He's like Marty. Okay. What the hell? We can make it like, yeah, if we can make it like further back too, like this. Let's do that. That's kind of cool, like a further camera. I like this. You get the house, you get like, you get kind of, that's kind of cool. Let's do this. You can make your own little, views. It's fun. If the text box wasn't on screen, it'd be nicer. It's too bad that's on screen because it may take up. I don't know how what the text box is even gonna be. Still, but we have all our cameras now, so we can now view them. There's that one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one, same spot. In fact, we put it in the same spot. It will work. And here's the fourth one. And this is the cool one we did here. So there we go. We've done our cameras now. Let's see how this works in game. We close Dolphin. It's really right here. You open it. Open the mod. And we'll see if our cameras work. Now, the text box might get in the way. And it might, but honestly, you can't see what the text box would be. It's too bad I can't open like a text file that has exact... It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. That's the problem with this.
Those...
Go away.
Well, I want my space. Making them, I don't want them.
Sponge, you're fit.
Yeah, I know. So that's the first. Yeah, the first camera is this one. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that looks fine. I don't mind that. I swear it was closer though. I swear. Yeah, cameras aren't. See how they're kind of like sometimes they're not perfect as they look in game. I don't think they're perfect though. I don't know. See how I don't. I swear I was closer to them. Maybe no. I don't. No, I think I think I moved back. I don't know. It's fine. It's pretty. It's yeah. See how it looks a little different in the game. It's a little. I don't think it's fully like. But it's basically the same thing. Or maybe I did move back. I'll have to check it again. See, it shows you all your cameras. And it does... See, it works. It's so cool. This one doesn't have a camera because remember the actual level. We can go in actually... We can go in here now. We can... Yeah, show you. We just took... We made our own cameras.
Stupid rope.
I am so sorry, Squidward. Squid.
Why don't you move to
So if
it?
you go off...
You're in my...
This doesn't have a camera, so... So that's that. So now it comes the whole mission making thing. And this part's fun, and also the worst part of the tutorial for me. There's one part of this that makes me kind of frustrated. So I'm not looking forward to this part. Not this, there's one part I kind of don't remember how to, I don't have trouble with it, but I kind of sometimes can be a bit annoying. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I can do this. Oh, I can do it. It might take some time. I'm gonna cut it though. If I don't, yeah, we'll just cut it. And then we'll just show you what I did to fix it if it doesn't work. But this next step isn't the problem. It's the step after this. So, actually, it's good we have the boot file because we need to show you things. So, we're going to put some artwork down. Squidward lost artwork. So, we're going to put some artwork down. So, I'm going to have to grab some artwork. You have to grab some artwork, then go back and talk to them to get your spatula. So, we're in our default layer. Make sure we are, or because you have to put everything in the layer that Squidward's in. This has to be in the same. I think it does. I know that when you try and change characters, you have to do that. So I do the same. So right click and look for BFBB again. Now it's in pickups, artwork. Does that say artwork right? Let's see it. Artwork. Yeah, here we go. This is a boot.hip file, by the way. Artwork, artwork. Okay, I'll cover it. Shiny objects, shiny objects, socks, spatulas, steering wheels, crystals, artwork are all part of the boot.hip. So, which means you don't have to grab things for it. They're all part of this file. I really honestly think someone should make a mod, or we just dump everything in the boot file. But I'll probably, you can't do that. That'll be too big. But see, by the way, everything wasn't in boot.hip because if it was, you don't have to grab anything anymore. It'd be nice. Seriously. It'd be cool. So now we're gonna place our stuff down. So we're in our, make sure we're gonna place the artwork down. We're gonna place it in a couple spots. We'll place one. Here. That looks fine. So that's one. place the second one. If you guys didn't watch my video back in 2023, I did this with Merman Man, remember? Yeah, I did that. That's the thing we're teaching you today. So, and if you're wondering if that mod was scrapped. Yeah, I'm reworking this mod, but the Squidward thing, I kind of like. We're gonna probably add this little mission to my new mod for Squidward. I'm gonna do something like this. Oh yeah, I did do it in Goo Lagoon. We did a Goo Lagoon thing. I did Merman Man and Squidward. I did both. But we're gonna do a thing for. See why I like Bikini Bottom modding, because movie game's good, but Bikini Bottom you have all the characters. But like I said though, thanks to the tutorial of Scooby Doo, you can now take stuff. You can take Scooby. You can put in. You could have Shaggy be here and give him a mission for you. Give a mission for him. Yeah. You can make a mission for him, and yeah, that's cool. Damn. This second one. So this is the fun part. You can place where you want your items. So we'll put third one here. Right there. I'm gonna put like 5 here. 5 artworks. 5 of them. So we have 3 right now. 4th one will be like right. I kind of want to put it like top of the chum bucket, or yeah, I'll put it on top of the Krusty Krab sign, like next to the underwear, like right here, like right there. And we're going to go in the game and make sure this stuff shows up properly before we do anything else. I want to make sure it shows up. Okay, one more. Put this one. Actually, I do have an idea though. No, it's fine. Here. No, actually, it makes more sense to put it climbing up. You have to climb up here, like normally, like you do climb up here normally. So put it here. Like that. Do we have the 5 artwork? Make sure it shows up properly. It obviously will, but I just want to make sure I placed it in a good spot.
There's nothing like the sound of your own neighborhood.
Go away.
Okay.
Hey, Spud.
First one's here.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom
Plays it
scavenger
straight.
hunt. 3 years running.
He even plays a sound effect for grabbing it. That's part of the boot file, I think. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, that is part of the boot file. It does say that one. So in the SpongeBob Arena glitch, he won't let his boot files get read, so it does do that. I know that because it plays it. Second one.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt. 3 years running.
Second one's up there. I'm gonna actually grab it normally, though. I'm not gonna use cheats.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger.
The one where I can climb over this because I removed the invisible wall in the last video. That's why I can go through there. You're wondering why I can do that. That's why. I'll do this one quickly. No, it was not there. Where was it? Oh yeah. Top of the quest. Yeah, over here.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
Last one over here.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
All there. All of them are there and ready for you. Okay, so that's all that done. Now to make our mission. This next step is easy too. This next step isn't a problem for me, so I'm going to cover this. So what we have to do is add a never counter. So okay, so we have to add a counter. Default. Right click on here, on your window here. Go to counter. I'm going to actually rename this because we can't, because it's going to map. Nope, we can't do it like that. So, actually, do we have a counter in this level? No, that was Jail Davis Fields. That's what says counter 01. So, I'm going to rename it though. Okay. Go to here. Rename, edit header. I'm going to call it counter, but I'm going to remove the 01, and we're going to do this. So I'm going to do it like this. Are these capitalized? Yes, it's capitalized. Yeah, is it? Yeah, because the capital E's, okay. So cap locks, I guess, yeah. Squid for squid slash counter. I don't know why it's not capital. Did I not press cap locks? I think I did. Hold on. Why did it not do it, dude? Oh, I pressed tap. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Squid slash camera. Counter. Squid slash counter. Squid counter, basically. So, there. Squid counter. So there, now it says it. Squid counter. So we have 5 artworks. We can look at our list. So you got to put the exact number of artwork. It's doing that thing again where it double clicks. I hate this thing. My computer does, I don't know. Pickups. Artwork 5 of them. So go to your can't see it here. Squid counter. Squid counter, and the number of items we have is 5 artworks. So you put in 5. Click on it. Now you got to go to your. Now we got to put stuff. Yeah, this is the part I don't actually remember. This is the part. Yeah, this part. I have to be familiar myself with this, so I don't actually remember this part. Actually, what you do for characters. I haven't done a character mission in forever, so I could look at my mission. I'm gonna probably look at mine because I don't remember what you type in the links for this. It's actually been a long time since I've done the character mission. It's been 2 years. I really haven't done a character. I don't do NPC missions too often, by the way. That's why I don't remember this. I haven't done this in 2 years, so We have to make sure we get the success. I think you have to do set success or something, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I still kind of remember how to do this, but I'm gonna have to look. I'll have to look at this real quick. So, okay, I was correct, but here's the step I kind of get confused with this. Is squid count to go here. You have to type. I'll explain this as we go. The first command. Go to links and in your counter, gotta type these commands in. First thing is expired. Like usual. It means the timer ends. Go here, go click on the arrow to get it to show up here. You have to actually click on it. So it fills it in here. See? And then, this is the part that I always confuses me with this. Okay. You have to put set success, because the name of the text file is success, but in this case, Squidward is named the reward. My reward text, some levels, some of them are, like, if you do Mermaid Men, his reward text is called success. This is, Squidward is called reward. So I guess you have to put set reward. I don't think you can type in reward, though. I don't think that's a command in here, though. Is it? I'm not really sure. You might have to rename it, actually. I don't know. Because I don't think there is a reward option in here. Or is there? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I have to rename the thing. I think that's what you have to do for this. This is what confuses me all the time with this. Set. Yes. Does it come up on its own? No. It does not come up on its own. No, of course it doesn't. You don't have to space it. Why won't this come up? Damn, this is... Come on. Set six. Yeah, see? Set success. That's not the name. This has to say reward. Set. Is there an option for reward, though? So we're going to try putting reward in. So it's set. It probably won't come up. You have to rename it. Yeah, we have to rename our object. Rename it to something. Let's try it, though. Does it come up? Nope. You have to rename the object. Okay. I mean, rename the text. This is what I had to do before. I think I did do this. Yeah, you have to. I think you do this. So keep expired. So this is what I get confused with. Yeah, you have to rename. There's no. It's called success. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how they do it in the actual. Well, we can look at the actual level too. Oh yeah. Wait, what am I talking about? Squidward. I'm going to do it the way I know how to do it, but I'm going to just check the actual level real quick and see how they did it. And it says it right here. So you don't have to rename it, I don't think, because... Okay, I'll show you. So this is the actual level Squidward's house. If you click on this, we're in counter. We're in this one. And it says right here. So you can look at the actual level if you want to learn something. That's why I learned. That's why I learned how to mod a hit in one. You look at something else. See, this is the number 10. And you wonder what this 10 is for you, guys? You probably know what this is. This is the number of jumps SpongeBob has to do, to annoy him, because there's an actual trigger. I can't move because I'm in this window. I can't move, but there's an actual trigger just above SpongeBob, and you jump up into it 10 times, and this number goes down to 0, and you get your respawn. You can talk to Squidward, and he'll give you his thing. So, but I think I don't want to be forced to talk to them. I want to walk up to talk to them. So this says expired set success Squidward text box. And all I'm going to do from this is do that. So, yeah. I'm going to copy this for now because I don't have to type that in. So I can type it in. I just don't feel like doing that because I taught you guys you can't just do that. So, copy that text name. So just the name of it. So okay. So you don't have to change it. I don't think you have to change it because if you go back to, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is a bit confusing, so I'm trying to explain this for you guys. So at least this video was not like everything went wrong. The last video, I'm not really proud of it, but it's okay. I did a good job. It just was a lot of things went wrong. If we went to here, we can look at this, but at least it worked out in the end. So it says reward. Oh. It just said, so you don't have to rename. I did that before and it worked. So I guess you can rename it. You can. And I guess you still can though. I renamed it to success text one time. It still worked, by the way. Maybe it didn't work. I don't remember. That part always confuses me. That's the only part that confuses me with this whole thing is that. I'm not kidding. Yeah, that gets annoying. So go back to it. Here's our number of artwork, and we'll go and paste this in. So expired. We'll do this again. Set. Does it come up now? Are you kidding me? Really? My God. Sometimes it comes up right away, and sometimes you have to type the whole word out. I'll just take. Do you have to take? Is that good? That's almost the whole word. What the frig, bro? This is the right. We're in the right thing, bro. What the heck? Oh, did I put it already by my? Oh, frig! I think I clicked the wrong letter. Whoops. It's my fault. S-E-T. Frig's sake, I clicked the wrong word by mistake. That was my fault. Type the whole thing in, fine. There, set success. And then the Squidward task box. That task box. But we need to actually back it up a bit. There. Squidward task box. Expired set success Squidward task box. So now when you talk to him, he'll you can talk to him and the text to be a different text now. So and then the spatula, you have to make the spatula show up too. So, I'm not adding a camera in this video though. You can add cameras, but we're not covering that today. You can add cameras for that, but honestly, I'm not going to cover that today. I'm just going to make the spatula show up. So, expired, start, set success, Squidward task box 01. There we go. And now you complete this. Now when you grab all the artwork, it will give you that thing, hopefully. And now we need to make the spatula appear too. So, see, as I told you guys, that's why I save these videos for later on in the series. Like this is video 9 or 10, because there's a lot of steps to this, guys. So, yeah, but I'm trying to cover it like as good as I can, because there's a lot of steps to this stuff. So. This is why I don't do custom characters too often, like custom mission characters too often, because there's so many steps to it. But obviously, it is fun to do. They're fun to do. They're fun to do when you've completed them. They're satisfying and fun. When you get them done, they're fun. Because you can. It's just fun to play as to do these things. So it's just be patient with it. What I'm saying is, if you watch this video, just try to. It may have to rewatch something because there's a lot of steps to this. Just try to, because for me, I had to do this a couple times when I first learned it from Tech Z, because he covered this. So thank you for covering this. If you watch this video, because man, there's a lot of steps to this shit. But it's not too hard. It's not that terrible though. It's not that many. It's not too hard to do, but it is a little bit annoying at first. It can be a bit annoying. So we need our spatula. We're in our default layer. Yes. Put it here. There's our spatula. And then we need to make it invisible and make it not collectible. We put it right next to that was perfect. Jeez, it perfectly put it there. Thank you. Visible. False. And set the spatula to be none. Now, hopefully, let's make sure it doesn't change it. So I'm gonna go back in because remember the ever did do it. It did. Yeah, there. It didn't do it. Thankfully. So I think you type in unsignal. You gotta go to his task box. I think this is okay. So some steps I have. Okay, I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna refamiliarize myself with this, and then I'm gonna come back. At least now that I have this covered in my channel, so I can always. If I forget, there's a lot of steps to this. I remember everything else. I remember that what you need to get to work. I remember everything. It's just certain things. But honestly, it's when there's a lot of steps, it's gonna happen. But luckily, yeah. So I'll look at this and I'll come back. Okay. So what we have to do now is we have to actually tell the artwork. Put it for all the artwork. I forgot that step, by the way. So we have to program it to be like, pick up this, and it makes a counter go down so you can get your spatula and talk to Squidward. So we've got this step. So go to your pickups or whatever you want to pro. I did artwork. If you're going to learn this stuff, you should probably do what I'm doing exactly so you can learn this. But just so you guys know. If you guys do it with artwork, you can do this with steering wheels, you can do this with buttons, anything. Just make sure but the word will be different. The first word command is different this time because we're picking up an item. So you click, I'm probably going too quick again. Click on your artwork and click on edit data. Or your item you're using, your items you want to use to do the mission, I'm saying. Whatever you're doing, buttons, whatever. If it's buttons, you type in button press, decrement counter, but we're doing pickup. So it's you type the first word so it'd be pickup decrement counter. So just type this in. So pickup, I think that's what you're typing for this. Should show up now, hopefully. Yeah, pickup. That's the first word. Decrement, D-E-C-E. I just typed that in, it comes up. It should. Well, it's supposed to. Yeah, here it is. Increment, decrement, open, close. Decrement. Increment means it goes up and decrement means it goes down. That's what it means, basically. You have to tell the counter to go down. So you type in decrement this. And then this is. It's called Squidward, so. Squid / counter. So you name it. I named it a different name. So squid counter. Yeah, this one. So expired. So pickup. Decrement. Squid counter. Which means it's gonna give you the. So it's gonna end. And you gotta type it for all of these. But we're not gonna do that. As usual, we should paste them all down. We should have put one down and then paste the event, but we didn't do that. So we have to actually do it like this again. So copy, paste. You have a second one. we move it, but now you have to put it for the other one. So we copied it, so now we have it. So now you have to go to, so make sure, I'm going to make sure first it stayed properly. Obviously, we should make sure it did. Yes, it did. Sometimes it doesn't. There's times it won't. It's pretty rare, but I've had it happen. Maybe mostly it's the older editor. Or maybe I click the X button. Don't click, you have to click the OK button, by the way. I know it's pretty obvious, but you do have to click, don't click X. You need to, when you click OK. You click X, it will not save your changes. It won't save them. So, paste. There it is. OK. And do the same for the last ones. How many you want for your mission, do it for all of them. Not the spatula. I almost clicked the spatula because it's part of the pickup. So you don't put it with a spatula though. I almost didn't see that there for a second. Whoops. Luckily I didn't do it. That would have been frustrating because you can't pick up the spatula if it's invisible, so you won't be able to win. Pick up counter, script counter, and okay. There, we've done it for all of them. And you guys don't have to check your events too. Apparently, I think you can do this. Event or not? I don't know. Oh, click this arrow. Yeah, it says it right here. You can click on it. You don't have to go into it. You can check to see what's there too. If you click that little arrow here beside the link on the left side, click this. See, it says it right here. Your stuff you put in. You can even make this slightly. You can even maximize the size of this. And there, you see it. So you don't have to click on it like that all the time either. So we're gonna check the third one, to make sure, I think I clicked the X button. Did I not? I'm just going to check it. It saved it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, they're all there. So now we have done everything. So now when you pick up all these, it's going to down the counter, the squid counter, which once the counter is done, it's going to tell this to happen. And what does it tell again? Let me check this again. Counter, squid counter. Go to the links. I'm just going. Expired, set, success, scripted task box. Okay. But now we gotta make the spatula somehow show up. So, this is the part, yeah, there's two steps I always, that part, and this is the part that, yeah, that's the signal part, as I have to remember. I think it's signal 6, because we go to success text. If you go to text, squid text, I clicked text. What the hell? I guess they clicked off of it. This mouse, dude. This one. Reward. This one. It says up here signal 6. So. Yeah. I think you type. It's somewhere in here. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna look at my mod again. So. I can't just go back. I could open up my mod with this, but my industrial park I used was an older version, so I don't want to conflict with the newer version just because yes it can. I don't want to alter my game because this industrial park is actually, well, who really cares about this mod? This is just a tutorial mod. This isn't a mod I'm making for people. Actually, I might release this at some point. My tutorial mod. I might do it just for the hell of it. You guys want to play it or something? See, yeah, you can do that too. I might do that at some point when I get around to releasing this stuff. Okay, so you go to your talk box. You have to go to the talk box. Talk box. Yeah, talk box. Go to here. And we're going to attempt it. Like, I think this is how I did it. If I can't figure this out, I'll look back. I have to look back at my MMR. I'm going to have to close all this and look at this again. Because honestly, I know how to, if I just look at what I did, I can do this right away. So, but I don't remember, I have not done a custom NPC mission since 2023. Easter. No, I have not done a custom NPC mission since then. So I don't remember this. So yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. So I don't remember this actually. So this is you can tell this stuff's a little bit more yeah, this is a bit more confusing than this stuff's a bit more advanced obviously. So that's why I saved this videos for like later on. But luckily I am doing this alongside you guys, so I'm remembering and doing everything like alongside that. So these we don't have whatever these are. These are probably triggers. These are probably or timers. I'm gonna get. I'm not looking. You don't need them right now though for this thing I'm showing you. But I've done this. I don't need those. But I think you just do this. On signal 6, and you type in. I'm gonna try this. Collision visible on. What spatula was it? The one that Squidward's. Is it spatula 2 or spatula 1? Spatula. There's 2 spatulas we have here. Oh yeah, let's say it was the one with the timer with the Krusty Krab thing. Okay, it's this one I think. So I'm gonna you have to tape signal. You don't have to tape it out because it's actually I just copied it. So I just duplicate the same link. So I think you just signal 6 is when if you look at signal 6 in the text, it was the part where Squidward says, okay, stop jumping, will you? Take this golden spatula. So this should spawn it because that's the signal of the text. I'm guessing. So this should spawn the spatula when I talk to him. This should work. I hope. I don't know for sure this is even going to work. So on signal 6, collision visible on spatula 02. It should spawn it. It should properly spawn our thing. I hope so. On signal 6, collision visible on spatula 02. Now, this should work. Now, we have not changed any text, so I might do that. But, honestly, that's something I don't have to cover that, but I might cover it. But I don't like typing all the text in, all the time. I will do it off. If I'm making a mod, I'm going to do it, but honestly, it's just tiring. It's a lot of words. But I'll do it. I'll do a little bit of it, maybe, just so that it does work. Maybe I'll change the reward one. But you guys can just straight up go in here, and you just don't touch this. You don't touch. See, right here. It says signal 6, right there. So this should spawn our reward. So I hope it does. I hope so. I hope it does what it's supposed to do because honestly, should be fine. But like I said, if I don't remember this, there's no problem with this. I actually used Squidward for my mission, Bikini Bottom's BFBB Spike Lake. Remember that video, that cool mod I showed you guys I'm working on? Yeah, I used Squidward in that mod. He is the mission-given character. He gives SpongeBob a mission to save his friend, save all SpongeBob's friends on the boat. Yeah, that mod. I have Squidward in there, so I can look back at my mod. There's no problem with this. I can relook at that and look at what I did. So there's really no problem with this. I'm not worried about this, honestly, because I have this documented on my modding thing. Yeah, I have documented this. I went in Squidward's house to look at this. It looks there's some I don't know what a spatula spawning thing even is. There's a lot of, but I'll look at it more. But okay, I'm gonna go check this. We can also have something else nice for this. I need to add this to the thing so that it makes it nicer. It should make it a little nicer. We can have the victory sound play when the spatula spawns. So we can actually make it so it spawns the spatula with the doo-doo, like the victory sound you hear. So it's same thing. Squidward, look for this. Yeah, same thing. Squidward talk box. Squidward talk box, not task. Talk box. Edit the data. Click the links again. Here's what you do. So I put this on signal 6, collision visible on spatula 02. We're gonna copy and paste. Copy, paste. There's a lot in here from the other level. My God. So So on signal 6, same thing. We're going to put play, GS appear, golden spatula appear, SFX. So it's going to play the sound now. So now it's going to spawn the spatula, and it's going to give us the sound for it. Now, should I do it in there? It doesn't matter what order you do it in. Honestly, I don't think it does. I could redo this, honestly, but I don't think it matters. It's still. We can even add. You know what we can even do, guys? We can even add like a timer to spawn the spatula. We can add a timer to spawn the spatula, guys, and that's easy to do. All I need is one timer to spawn the spatula. Want me to? You know, I could do that, so it looks a little nicer. So what will happen is, what's going to happen, it's going to instantly spawn the spatula when you talk to them. Instantly. I've done this before. It's going to instantly spawn it. So maybe we want it to spawn like after a few seconds. You know, maybe you want it to spawn like... So what we could do is do this. So we can remove these, actually. No, okay, so what we have to do is you have to add a timer. So I'm going to remove this. Remove this. I'm going to keep this one for now. We're going to make a timer. I'm going to call this, I'm going to call it script word timer. Or something. So we're going to add a timer now. So this is why I love Industrial Park. You see why modding this game is fun? It's a lot of fun. You can do all kinds of creative stuff with this. So timer. And we have another timer. This is in the long. So we need to name it something. I'm going to name it Squid Timer, or Squid Word Timer, whatever I'm going to call it. So let's go into Edit Header. We're going to rename this. We're going to take the 8 out, and we're going to go all the way back to here. We're going to type in. Script word timer. This is capitalized, so make sure it's capitalized. It's not. So we're going to turn this on. Cap locks. Here we go. Script word timer. Script word. Did I put it? I can't see. IDWARD. Yeah, I think I typed that right. It's so small. Yeah. And you put / timer. So it's going to be called Squidward Timer. I'm going to call it that. So it is smart to rename them. And I'm going to do it for this video. Because the last video I was just so tired I didn't feel like doing it. But I'll do it today's video. I'll rename them. Obviously, I'm just teaching you guys. I'm kind of covering things as we go along. This video, as you can tell, is long. Because there's a lot of steps to cover. TechZ had a comment on his channel. It was very mean. So not him. Someone left a comment on his channel saying 24 minutes later. Buddy. People have to cover things. I mean, TechZ has to cover it. It's a long part. You gotta cover everything that goes. This isn't something you can do in 5 minutes. Okay? Like, yeah, no, someone left a comment on his channel that said that 24 minutes later. He has to explain stuff. Don't say that to him. Don't say that to TechZ or. He has to. You gotta cover this stuff. It does take a bit of time. Like, oh my gosh. Like, he like, you know. Anyway, like, it's not nice, bro. Come on, don't say that. It's not cool. It takes. You have to explain things. I mean, I do it. I don't. I want you guys to understand. I want to be helpful with this. So Squidward / timer. Name it that. Make sure you put a / here though. You can't space it. You gotta do Shift and / on your keyboard. this little slash option next to plus. If you don't do that, you can't space this, just so you guys know that. Squidward slash timer. Okay. And there, it's named that now. So now we can go in here and code this. And we want the time to be like a little bit bigger. Maybe like 1 point, I don't know, 12 would be good. Honestly, this is just guesswork, guys. This is just guesswork. I don't know. I don't know what. You just gotta play around with it. So I don't want to spawn right when I press the talk button. I want it to be a little bit delayed. So this is how I do it. This is a good way of doing it, honestly. So go to here and go, and we're gonna type in for this. Yeah. Now we tape this in. So now we just do it again. So expired. Collision visible on. Spatula 02. Now you do it. So it's expired, collision visible on, spatula 02. Expired, collision visible on, spatula 02. And it should stay. Yep, it did. So that's going to be the timer. So now we have it's set to run the timer. That's the code command for it. Now we got to make the timer actually run when we want it to. It's like the button yesterday, or whatever we did. So what we do is we go to Squidward talk box. Go back to your Squidward talk box. And we're going to go into here, and we're going to go into edit data. We're going to go back up here, go back to our links, go back to your R's, and remove this. Now we got to do the opposite. So on signal 6, we made the spot to spawn a different way with a timer. So we're going to type in run. This should work. Run. Squidward timer. So on signal 6, run Squidward timer. And that timer is going to run the spatula appearing. And so now it's going to give us the spatula, but we also have to add the sound for it. We forgot to do that. So we go back to our timer. Let's see if it stayed first. Yeah, it did. We're going to go back to our timer. Timer. My mouth is really dry right now. I need a drink. So, at Squidward timer, and go to the links. Go here. Okay, so right here. So we're gonna copy paste. So expired, collision visible on, spatula 02. We're gonna put this here. Expired, play, GS appear, which stands for golden spatula appear. The victory sound you hear. So now it's gonna play. Hopefully it's gonna play it, and hopefully it spawns it. I think this is. I don't normally do it this way, but I'm learning more about mine now. I'm getting better at this now. So now I'm learning how to combine stuff and make my own stuff with the mods. Yesterday, don't know what happened. I think I was just tired or something. I kept making mistake after mistake after mistake. I got frustrated. Man, was it frustrating. I don't know what happened. I think I'm getting used to explaining things. I'm getting used to doing this now. But man, yesterday was frustrating. And that video was not exactly the best. But you know what? It's not bad either. I did cover at the end of the video. I did everything. Everything worked. Everything worked. I made a couple mistakes. Everyone does that. It's modding. You have to learn. You gotta everything that happens. When there's a lot of steps, I also have to talk to you guys I gotta explain all this stuff. So it also requires a bit of explaining. Yeah. So it should work now. We did everything. Expired, play, the JS appear, the spatula, and that's a timer. That's in script word timer, and we're gonna go back to our talk box and make sure that it showed talk box. Make sure that I put everything in properly. I'm sure we did, but I'm gonna check it again. Expired on signal 6. So you type this in. No, you don't have to because it's already here. Well, if you're doing Squidward, if you're using Squidward, it's already here. If you're using another character, I would just leave this because you can just use that to spawn stuff. So on signal 6, this is the signal that the text box. I showed you guys what that means. That's their text number of the file for the text for okay, stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away? That thing. So that's perfect. So you need that. So that's what a spatula response. So it's going to do on signal 6. All the stuff that's in this level is already there except for some stuff. Ignore all that. You don't need to touch any of this stuff. Just put your thing in here. So on signal 6, run Squidward timer. Done. So we have everything complete now. So now it should run everything properly. And I'm going to go ahead and check it. I might check it and see if it worked. I think I'm going to do it to make sure it worked before I show you guys. That way, in case something's wrong, we can come right back in and check it. I'm going to do it like this, actually. So I'm going to check and see if it worked. And I'm going to reopen the game. If it worked, we're going to close it, reopen it, and show you. Yeah, it didn't work. Everything worked. The spatula worked. Everything worked that I wanted to work. But the problem is the sound plays twice. For some godforsaken reason. It plays it twice. Now, it's probably because signal 6 is mapped to 2 different text. Maybe. The spatula doesn't spawn twice, but the sound goes do-do-do-do, do-do-do. It does it like twice for some stupid reason. I don't know why it does it twice. It might be a bug of the program, because I don't know how it's doing it twice. There's only one signal 6. No, seriously, it plays it twice. If you do what I did, you're gonna hear it. It plays it twice. If you use the same, yeah. So I don't want that happening. So it looked nicer that way, but honestly, it's gonna play the sound twice. It looks weird. So I'm gonna have to remove. We're gonna remove the stuff we've done. So I'm gonna remove squid timer. I'm gonna remove this. Are we in the right layer? Yeah. And we're also going to remove. Go back to the talk box. And we're going to remove the command for it. As you can see now it's missing because the timer is now missing because we removed it. So we're going to remove this. And we're just going to do what I did before. Fine. I'll just do copy, paste. We'll do signal 6. C. Collision. It didn't work. I don't know how to fix that right now. So it's always some bug I went into. On signal 6, collision visible on, and then spatula. Spatula 02. I'll just do it like this. I want to do a delay. If you don't, the only problem is the sound. It plays the victory sound twice. It goes do-do-do, do-do-do. How? How does it do it twice? So when it's only one signal 6, how? I put it in the bottom here. I didn't put it for. I don't know why. It does it for. It does it twice. It could be a bug. It could be just a bug. I don't know. That's just stupid. I didn't tell it to do that, but whatever. So I'm just gonna do it like that. That works. So collision visible on spatula 02. On signal 6, collision visible on spatula 02, and that is in the Squidward talk box. So now we can save all this. Save. And I'll show you how it works so far, because it's almost. We can change the text. I might do that, or I might not. But it's just you guys. You just take what you want in there. That's it. I might cover also a little bit of it. Yeah, these videos, dude. I'm glad to move on to more tutorial series that isn't like half an hour long. But I told you guys that later on in the series is more stuff to show and more stuff to explain. I did tell you guys that. That's why I saved these videos for later on. This is video like number 9 or 10. So of course, at this point in time, we've covered the basics of industrial parks. Now we're gonna try to cover how to show. And I'm still having. I'm not like I still run into problems here and there. I'm not perfect at this, but luckily I know a lot of knowledge now to help you guys, and I know how to do custom characters.
Nothing like this.
You want me to show you how to do Scooby Doo? Well, Bus's Archive covered that, but I'm gonna cover it too because it's very cool. But his total series was cool for that, and we have a lot to cover actually. I forgot we have to cover how to move things over from different levels. How to move something from a yeah. We didn't even cover that. Yeah, that's another thing we should. I know there's a lot to cover with this series, dude. I love this series, but there's so much to cover. I want to get to movie. I just want to get to the whole Scooby-Doo thing. Like we play as different. I want to do that stuff, but I want to cover the basics of bonding. They want to do missions and stuff. This is the whole series. This is not just. This is the whole. Whoa. There's my cameras from there 2 days ago. That video was a good one. I like that one. We didn't have any problems with that video. Let's say this video was a bit different, but it's okay. So Squidward's here. We have his cameras. We didn't change any text. He's basically telling us to get the artwork. So we'll go grab the artwork for him. And there's artwork here.
Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you. Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
Free.
Thank you. Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
Actually, what we could do actually is add something else to this.
Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger
Honestly, I
hunt.
have an idea I kind of want to try actually. Yeah. I have an idea. I have something cool I want to do, actually, guys. Yeah. I have an idea, actually, something cool. I want to do something like it shows you
Somehow I don't think he
you've
needs
got.
a hand.
I don't know how to do menu stuff right now, guys. This isn't a. Even Tech Z didn't cover that in his total series. He didn't cover that either. I don't know if, yeah, he didn't cover that either. I don't know how to do menu stuff. I don't know how to do, like, there's no freaking video on that, by the way. Like, how to add, like, collect steering wheels, like, in the bottom. Like, how to add, like, 0 out of 5. I don't know how that works. So, I have to do it like this, guys. But this still lets you do the mission. This still lets you collect everything and go talk to him. It still works. I just don't know how to do the menu stuff right now. So, I haven't learned that yet. I haven't even attempted it yet. So, we're gonna do something else with this. I want to make this look. We didn't talk to. We didn't even talk to Squidward. Whoops. See, it gives you the spatula, but it doesn't play the sound. We have to add the sound back, so it plays the sound. We gotta add that back to the talk box. We have to add that back to the talk box. So quickly, just put that back. Squidward talk box. Go back to the links. We're gonna add that back. So we're gonna do copy paste, and we'll do the same thing. Yeah, play play. Golden spatula up here. So now it won't duplicate the sound problem. Actually, you know what could still do that, actually, because I'm not sure. No, there's the odd thing about this. It didn't... Oh, do we have it inside here? Play the... Is that what happened? Did I forget to delete it in here? Is that what happened? Did I not delete the... Maybe. I don't remember. I'm not going to go ahead and redo this again. Maybe I didn't delete the GS up here, victory sound in here. So when I put it in the timer, it duplicated it. When I finish this video, I'm just going to do this myself and see if that's the case. I think it just bugged personally, but that might be what happened. Maybe I didn't delete it in here. I don't know. Heck if I know. Play GS up here, SFX. And there's everything we needed for it to run. So there. So now I'm going to do a timer. Now we're going to do the squid timer again. But this is going to be more... It's going to play the cameras. So we need some more cameras now. So I'm going to grab a camera. I'm going to first... Yeah, we're going to... Honestly, this might not look really... I don't know how this is going to work, honestly. We'll do it like this. Start here, I guess. This is kind of cool. I'm gonna zoom in on Squidward. Like you found a new thing here, talk to him. Kind of. That's what we're doing right now. You found all the stuff. It's gonna show you to talk to Squidward now. So that's what we're basically doing here. That's what you wonder what we're doing is. That's what we're doing. So we're adding a camera now. So I'm gonna go to cameras, camera, and we're gonna. I'm gonna call this. We're gonna rename this because I don't feel like I'm gonna just call it SQ for short right now. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna call it SQ for Squidward. So camera. Take the 05 out. And then we're gonna go back to the start. I'm gonna make sure this is capitalized. Yes, it is. So we're gonna do SQ / camera. So SQ cam basically. So this is Squidward cam. So SQ / cam. And there you go. Now we can duplicate this and it will say the same. Once you duplicate it, it will say the same name. So you don't have to do it again. So, okay, here we go. So that's good. SQ / cam. There we go. I want to do some cinematic thing, honestly. So I want to try something cool. So, let's do this. So, data. And we'll do, we gotta do this stuff here. We know we did before. We gotta do transition because we're gonna do actually, no, we're not. No, we don't need to do a zoom. I just wanna show. I think, I kind of want to try that. That look kind of cool. Fine, we'll do it. This video's long. Shit, it's hard. It's fun to do this, but I'm just trying to cover some cool things in this. So let's do this. So view position, view direction, and then you go to here. Since we're adding another camera, you add 1 transition type to 1. Like we did before. If you don't add another camera, you don't need to touch this stuff. If you just want 1 camera, then you type in here transition type 1. Click off 1.0, and there you go. So now we can add the next camera. So now you click duplicate, and now it says we can name it. We can have it say 01. It's fine. I'm not gonna, yeah, so 01, I think that's fine. Yeah, so Squid Cam 01. Or we could do Squid Cam, we could honestly, okay, fine, I'll do like this. It looks nicer, so that's wrong. We'll just add 01 to here. Oh, can't do that. Squid Cam / that's better. 01. Okay. Now when I duplicate it, it's gonna say 02. There we go. So we're gonna make this zoom in on Squidward. Now the camera might not be exactly the best. It's probably gonna clip through here, but well, I don't know. It's gonna show Squidward. Now I don't know if it's gonna be exactly. The cameras aren't exactly the best. You can put them where you want them, but sometimes they don't show exactly where you. Yeah, even though I'm gonna do it like right here. It may not be right here. It might be a little bit off. I don't know. It doesn't always. Sometimes it does. I don't know why that happens. This is how you do it. I followed his. This is what you're supposed to do. So, here, view position, view direction, same thing. And there. Now we need the timers. So now we need SQ timer. So I'm trying to make this look nice for you guys, so you guys can do like cool things. I'm trying to make this look really cool. So I've been using this program for a while, so I like to try and make it look nice if I can. So and then we'll do Capital X, yes. So SQ slash timer slash O1. There we go. Squid SQ slash timer slash O1. SQ slash, yep. And then it's gonna, now we can add the stuff, and when I duplicate this, it will add the name, it'll be there. It'll just say O2. So there we go. So now go here, go to the add your time. The time will be I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. No, I want to be a little bit longer for the first one. So we'll do 2.12 maybe? I don't know. Something like that. And then the links. Same thing. Expired. I taped this. Why? Does it keep doing that? Frick. I typed it properly in. Yeah, like, what the heck? This is the... What the heck? That's what you're supposed to type in and start. Start conversation. Oh, right. You gotta put... You can't just put start... Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's that demanding of you. It has to... Start... You should show up with just start. It should give you everything with start. Right away. No, it doesn't. And you put just the C at the end of that. It's so confusing. It doesn't let you... You can't space this. You have to put part of the next word on top. You know you're not supposed to put a... Yeah, start conversation. Expired. Start conversation. SQ. Camera. O1. Expired. Start conversation. SQ camera O1. Copy. Paste. Expired. And then you put in switch. Switch. Camera 1. Keep that. And then we do the 1 self plus 1. So copy, paste, expired. Run. Self plus 1. What's going to run the next timer? So expired, start conversation, SQ camera 01, expired, switch to SQ camera 1, expired, run the next timer. It's grayed out because there's nothing there right now. We have to add the timer. So click OK. I'm going to make sure that it stayed. Yeah, it did. Duplicate. Remove this one. So expired. Switch. Expired, switch, squid cam 02, expired, switched, squid cam 02, Copy, paste. Expired. Run. Self +1. Next timer. There we go. Okay. We'll duplicate this one. Now for the next and last timer, we type in expired end conversation squid cam 02. There. Expired end conversation squid cam 02. So how do we run the timer? This actually might honestly I'm trying something new. I shouldn't be doing this with a 12 series, but I'm trying something. No, it's gonna work. No, it will work because when you, so we have to do, so it's at the counter. So yeah, you do where the counter is. So expired, like where the counter is. Go to the counter thing. Go here. Go here, okay. Copy, paste, expired, run, SQ, timer 01. There. Sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus. Alright, there we go. So now it's going to run that timer and then run the ever two timers. Because it's going to run this stuff plus 1 and 1. We programmed everything to run. So I'm going to check to see if this works. It's freaking, like, thing, dude. It's so, like... This is my last video. I'm glad I'm getting this out of the way because this video does take so I'm glad I'm getting this video done out of the way. All right, I tested it. It works, so I'll show you it. There's a lot in that level. I can see. Okay, so script words here, and we're gonna talk to them. You don't have to talk to them first.
Your treasure chest.
There's the first camera. Shows the spun this camera. So script words cam. Spun again that one, and he'll say. You're in my light, because that's what it says before you do the challenge. I can change the text, but you can change your text, but you can grab this.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running.
Grab all these. Second one.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
This first one. And the last one.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
There's the cam. Go talk to Squidward. Obviously, it plays a few seconds after, but you can change the timers. Like I said, that's up to you guys and up to me. That's just you play around with it. but you can make the timers slower or quicker and effects. I'll show you that at the end of the video. I'll explain that one more time, but I can talk to Squidward, and now he'll give me this back so it'll play the sound. Yeah, it plays it twice. I don't know why it plays it twice. I don't know why it's doing that. The sound plays twice. But the spatula doesn't spawn again, does it? Honestly, I don't know. Why that sound? Yeah, the sound does play twice. How did he stop that from happening? When he did this? I don't know. I guess there's a slight glitch there, but I don't know. I don't know how you... Because in my mod, I didn't use the cave glowy sound. I didn't do that at the time. I just made it appear. I didn't know about that sound effect. I didn't know how to do the S effect. What it was named.
Nothing like the sound of your.
It's not named Golden Spatula up here. It's named GS.
Go away.
But I didn't know what GS. It's a short form. So
Number one.
I knew what it meant. I think I knew. I didn't know how
3
to
years running.
use the sound effects for triggers for links at the time. So I didn't know that bug even happened. I don't know how to get around that. Very minor bug. You get your reward. You talk to Squidward. He'll give you what if you collect everything you needed for him. It will.
Number one in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Yeah, so it does show it. And it's cool I did that, so you can go and talk to him and get your spatula. No, there's not two spatulas, there's only one. Yeah, I don't know. The sound plays twice. I don't know how to fix that right now. But honestly, it's a very minor glitch. But yeah. Don't know why that's a thing. Can you not off though? Anyway, that's just a thing. I don't know how to get around that, honestly. How you would even get around that. I don't know. How the hell you'd stop that from happening. Because it doesn't... The timer is gone. I don't know... It's signal 6. It plays signal 6, I guess, for SpongeBob's line. It plays it again. So... I don't know. How you get around this, honestly. This doesn't make sense. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense why this is happening. It might even be just a bug. You're in my light. Yeah, that's a reminder. Reward is this one. I don't understand why it's playing the sound a second time, but there's only one signal 6. It's only here. The heck? Is that a bug? Like, it might be. I don't know. It double duplicates the sound. It plays it, and then when SpongeBob talks, it plays it again. Squidward, you're the best. It plays it again. Why? Why does it play it a second time? I don't know. I don't even know why that's a thing. I don't know. What the hell? Whatever. Whatever, bro. Like, that's just a little weird thing. I don't know. But how to make a task, it works. I showed you how to put the items down. You can add a camera. Once you collect all the items, you can talk to Squidward. He'll play his reward text. You get your reward. It worked. I mean, just that one thing. I don't know how to fix that right now. Again, I don't know how that works. So let's check this again. On signal 6, play. We can actually add a trick. You know what we could do is do a lazy. We can maybe. I could do this. Maybe we can do this. We can add a spear trigger to play the sound. But do you need a red trigger? I don't know. You might be able to do that. Like, you place down a trigger and it will play the sound or something. Like SFX trigger, I don't know. That's just duct taping it though. Like, I don't know how to. That's probably what you have to do. I don't know how you would do that. I'm gonna do that later. I'm not gonna cover this right now because the whole. I will. like, I'll cover something else. I'll show you guys to change text. I'm gonna change some text, and I'll show you that. I might not change all the text, but I'm gonna go ahead and change the text, and I don't know what I want to say right now. I'm gonna think of that. I'm gonna show you the change text, and we're gonna see if it works. All right. Well, I fixed it kind of. I don't know how to do it with like I don't know what this backslash sound is doing that. I fixed the duplicating sound, but it's just it's delayed. The victory sound is playing delayed, but honestly I don't know. I can do it for like I'm not used to doing it with the in the tap in those
There's nothing like the sound
on signal 6, like on the signals or something. I know how to. It won't do it when I do the cameras like this. I'll show you. Like you saw in every video, I can do it. I know how to do this. See, it perfectly plays it. But you're gonna see that the skirt words thing. It kind of doesn't want it. Shut up. But I'll show you what I mean.
What's wrong?
Yeah. But with the script words thing, it doesn't really. But okay, so we did change some text. I didn't go and change all the text, but because I've been recording this for like for a while, I'm tired. But because I've had no break. When I usually make mods, I usually a little bit at a time and take a break, come back, do some more. But I'm recording a tutorial video, so I have to do this all. So, but I did change some of the text, so I'll show you what. So this part, yeah, if today couldn't get any worse, now you show up. My artwork has been stolen. So I put that there. So Skirward says that now. I did change that text. Yeah, you go into the editor and you type in different. I'll show you where it was before I end the video to show. Yeah, you just type it in. Just don't touch. Like, be careful. Just touch the text, and then yeah, if you want a keyword, you can put in a keyword. It makes it red, I guess. But I could make artwork red, but I never messed with that personally myself. I have not messed with everything yet, so yeah, I haven't done that yet. But this video is gonna be teaching you guys how to do NPC missions, so I'm really happy to show you guys this. And then there's SpongeBob. Does that? I didn't change this text though right now. But I changed the ending text will change, so you can change all of it. You can change all of it.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, you can change all the text. Now I'm gonna grab all the stuff, all the artwork.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 2 years running.
So these are fun things to do, guys. So now you can make your own NPC missions. Just note, spatula sounds might be bugged. I don't know what's wrong with the victory sound, but it will play it twice, even though you don't tell it to, or it will, even though it's only one signal 6. There's only one signal 6. I don't know why it's playing it. Why I found a way to fix it, but now it just plays the sound delayed. It won't play it immediately when the spatula show. Yeah, so it's a bit glitchy a little bit. I don't know how to fix that right now, but
Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt.
no,
3
I
years
have no
running.
idea how to fix that right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have no clue how to actually fix that. So. I guess I'll just have to ask
Number 1
about that.
in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3 years running.
Because I've never found that bug before. I don't know why it's doing that. I have no flipping clue, honestly, right now. But let's grab the last artwork.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 3
Gonna
years
play the
running.
cutscene.
Thank you.
Show Squidward. Go talk to Squidward. And then you got to go back to Squidward. And then he'll give you the spatula. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wasn't too off. I don't know. Okay, so this part we didn't change, but we did change the other part. So if I talk to him again, he'll say this part. Thanks for finding my artwork. Yep. Squidward's happy right now. We found his beloved artwork. I wonder if we found Bold and Brash. We should put Bold and Brash in this game. But there's our spatula, and yeah, shut up, Mr. Krabs. We've completed this challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a bit of a pain in the ass for me to record it, but I got it working. Some of the stuff, guys, I've not done in over 2 years, so keep in mind that some of the stuff I've not done in a while. So, but I mean, I need to force myself to cover it because this is a Monotone series. So, it's a series, and I'm going to cover a lot of stuff. So, and that is part of it. So, I have not done mission characters in a while, actually, because there's a lot of stuff involved, and you saw in today's video. Yeah, there is. There's quite a bit of things, but it's not killable. It's not bad. It's just. You do have to, at least now it's documented on my channel, so I can look at my own videos and go, okay, that's how I did it. I can look at my own channel too, but, so you go here, guys, so edit the text, go here, look at the spatula, I guess I fixed it, I guess I did, I don't know, weird, there we go, I fixed, I guess, I don't know why I did that anyway, but here we go, so it says, see, this text is strange, I don't like looking at this too long, my eyes, okay, or is it not this one? No, it's the end text, dude. It is. I did change this one. I think I'm just getting tired. Yeah, here we go. Thanks for finding my artwork. So you just type it in. You remove the existing text by just backspacing on your keyboard, like. Backspace, and you just type your what you want in there, and you can put periods, you can put question, you can put what you want them to say, you can have them say anything, you can have them cuss them out, you can put cuss words, you can put anything you want in there. It's just, just add what you want, add your text, and there you go. And we didn't change reminder text. Reminder text I could have changed, because it's only, I could add something in there, like, in here, reminder text, we could put, since I don't have a counter for number right now, I could put, find 5 artwork. I need 5 artwork. Come back to me when you have 5 artwork or something. We can put, you're in my light. We can put, like, find 5 artwork or something. Come back to me when you have 5 or something. Yeah, you can put that there. I'm just, so we did change those too. And we, if you look at description text, I did change the Squidward part of it, not the SpongeBob part, but I just saw it in the video when I opened the game. It's somewhere here. Yeah, if today couldn't get any worse, now you show up. My artwork has been the copy of the text is kind of stolen. Yeah. Copying the text kind of confused. There we go. But be careful how you don't do. If you do something wrong, the text could glitch and say ABC or do a weird numbers. If you move or too much of a, you gotta be careful of that. But I think that was the older editor that had that problem. I think the new editor that doesn't happen. The older one I used to use, the text would kind of glitch. I guess that's fixed now. It doesn't happen very often. So anyway, that's how you do a character mission. How you grab an NPC, give them new text, and give them a mission. And I even put a camera there, so it pans, and I really like that camera thing. That was cool. So you it was like up here and it zooms on Squidward to show you to go talk to him. So if you guys don't know how to do menu things right now, you guys can use that trick where you click all the artwork, and it will show the character. Or you kill all the enemies, then it will show the character. Yeah, I gotta learn how to do the menu stuff, because I want to do the menu stuff if I can have the counter, have it show up. But nobody covered that. Even TechZ didn't cover that in his video either. He didn't cover menu stuff, so that's unfortunate there. So I can't cover that. I can't cover something I have not learned yet. So I don't know how to do that right now, but that's still a little thing you can do. That's the same. It's almost the same thing, just no number. But you can put, if you don't know how to, you can just put it in like the thing, like come back to me when you have found 5 of them or something. If you know the number's 5, they can put it in reminder text if you don't know how to do everything. But Yeah, or whatever. If you don't have to be collectibles, you can make this anything. You can make it kill all the robots. Talk to Squidward. He's mad at his robots over his yard. You can kill all the robots. Maybe he's mad because there's a bunch of tikis everywhere. Or you can straight up just bowl the whole mission of Squidward. The whole thing. Like annoy him. Like keep jumping near him and he gets mad. You can take the whole thing from the Squidward's house if you want to. You can do whatever you want. It's your mod, so you can do any kind of cool thing. There we go. I'm glad to record that and glad that video's out of the way because that was a deal that I knew was going to be a bit annoying. It wasn't too bad actually today. I didn't have too bad of a problem with it, but there's a lot to cover. So I'm glad I can cover these age videos, these year videos because yeah, next video will be a very interesting one actually. Next one's going to be how to go places, like how to press the R button to go somewhere. Yeah, I learned I learned that recently, guys. I just recently learned that myself, so I'm gonna cover that in the next video. And that video might be a bit like I don't know how long that will be, but yeah, I'm glad to get this video. Although this is the video I knew that was gonna be a bit annoying. The timer video isn't too bad, but these two videos I knew were gonna be long and kind of annoying. So I'm glad I got them out of the way. And now it's on my channel. I can always look at it and it's documented on my channel now. It's been archived on my channel, so I can always look at this stuff if I forget something. I don't know why Industrial Park has a problem with the spatula sounds. Like, I think I fixed it. I don't know why it did that. It duplicated it. I checked the links. I didn't have double commands or anything. I don't know why it did that. I have no damn clue. But honestly, I don't know how that even happened, guys. But you see, I guess it fixed it. There we go. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that Manga Toll video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.